Static, anxious Kato. Kato didn't look anxious. He looked normal. That was the problem. He laughed at the right moments, answered when spoken to, turned in his assignments on time, replied to messages with "I'm good," and most days that was enough to convince everyone, except himself. Inside Kato's head, there was static, not exactly thoughts, but noise, constant, like a radio stuck between stations. Never clear, never quiet. It got louder in small moments. When someone said, "Can we talk?" Static. When his phone rang unexpectedly, static. When the teacher announced presentation start tomorrow, full volume. His mind would begin rehearsing disasters. You'll forget your words. They'll notice your hands shaking. You'll embarrass yourself. They'll see you're not as confident as you pretend to be. The thoughts didn't scream. They repeated over and over until his body believed them. His jaw would tighten. His shoulders would lift without him noticing. His chest would feel tight, like something invisible was pressing down. At night, sleep came in pieces. He would replay conversations from 3 days ago. Why did I say that? Did that sound stupid? Do they think I'm weird? The static never fully turned off. Kato didn't call it anxiety. He called it being dramatic. He told himself to toughen up. He thought maybe everyone else just handled life better. So he worked harder, smiled wider, prepared more than necessary, and quietly exhausted himself. One night, lying in the dark, phone lighting in his face, he searched. Why does my chest feel tight when nothing is wrong? He read in silence. Anxiety. High-functioning anxiety. Physical symptoms: overthinking, avoidance. It was like someone had been secretly writing about him. He didn't feel cured, but he felt seen, even if only by a screen. The change didn't happen loudly. When the static started, he tried something different. Instead of arguing with it, he asked, "What am I afraid of right now?" Sometimes the answer was small. "I don't want to look foolish." Sometimes it was heavier. "I don't want people to stop liking me." Naming it didn't erase it, but it made it human. And human things can be handled. One afternoon, he almost skipped a presentation. His heart was racing. His hands felt cold. The static was screaming, but he stood up anyway. His voice shook, just slightly. He noticed it. He expected everyone else not to notice. They didn't. He finished, sat down, still alive, still respected, still Kato. The world hadn't collapsed. The fear had lied. Anxiety didn't disappear, but it lost authority. It stopped being the truth. It became a feeling, and feelings pass. Some days, the static returns. Some days, it's loud. But now Kato knows something important. His mind is trying to protect him. It just doesn't always know what actually is dangerous. And when the noise rises, he breathes and says quietly, "Thank you, but I've got this."